welcome back to more Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. So, last time we checked out Alba Park, and yeah, we did the flower puzzle there and got ourselves a very useful item in the Akashic Ring. And yeah, this time we're going to be trying to find the rare random counter because I think I'm up to it. The thing about Alba Park is, though, you do need to come back there later in the game, so you can take on the rare random encounter there later as well. Anyway, I have 1,000,000 coins now because yeah, I love that. With the gambling, you can extend the frame and then it'll actually stay extended. So then, yeah, you can keep getting the big prize, which I think is like 500,000 coins. So you just keep doing that over and over, and then, yeah, you'll get a very good amount. So now, yeah, I probably don't need any more coins in the game. And yeah, one thing you can do with these coins is you can redeem for items. I believe that the Skies Kit is what you want. You can get 99 of these, and I believe that can sell for 1 mil right there. So yeah, if I need the money, then yeah, there it is. So basically, yeah, these coins are going to be like my bank account, basically. Anyway, I do want to redeem for a card though. I think I want to get the sticks, which will allow us to make Charon later. I don't know if I want any of these though. Like a dex card would be excellent, but yeah, I think we'll wait on that. I might get it later, but not right now. So we'll just do that. I also bought the miracle object, so then yeah, I can use this for the gambling too if I need to. But yeah, it's mainly gonna be for the sweepstakes, I think. I mean, that's all I did. I didn't go after any full cards this time, but I might soon-ish. But anyway, we are going to be using these personas. So yeah, Maya Prime, she's going to be very important for the Malaquis. We're going to be starting to use Tyrannus now. We need Jack Frost level water skill. And yeah, Katsu's actually using a new persona that we got last part, Shusen. He's just going to be ranking them up, and then once you get the fire skills, that'll be very good. So yeah, this should do us right nicely. I mean, the only problem is if we run into a lot of Jack Frost, so I'll keep that in mind. So we need to go back to Alba, because again, we want that rare random encounter. So yeah, if anything interesting happens, I'll show it. I also got the red track fortune. Yeah. Do I want the agility food? I think I should, because again, when I keep forgetting to get it, then yeah, things go badly. So I'm gonna cut now and go eat the food, and then yeah, we'll come back and then we'll start getting to it. Okay? Might as well show off the new food selling we're using here. Because you haven't shown off Tidal Wave, and here it is. Pretty palatable looking, I must say. And there you go. And here we go, rank up 2. So that's what we're going to be working with for right now. Again, it might be a bit of a problem when we run to, yeah, again, Jack Frost, for example, because I think he's immune to water, but we'll see how I deal with that. Hopefully Shosen. Anyway, we're also going to be talking to the fast 2. Next spell, yeah, we should be getting a level up on Maya, but yeah, once again, these guys, they can actually tank Boon spells, so it's probably smart to put them like I'm going to. So yeah, let's do better this time. Nightwing Summoners a Witness, apparently. Alright, so last time I said fireworks don't work, so how about a fusion spell? You got to scale that, alright? There you go. Alright, let's cut now. Again, your next spell, Maya should level up. So yeah, Maya does get a level up, level 27 now. So there you go. That means, yeah, obviously level 32 personas. So we're getting close to some pretty good ones, if I remember correctly. But anyway, let's get back to it. Anyway, Jack Frost gained 2 ranks. That'll be useful. And yeah, Katsu's definitely gonna level up next battle. Let's see what Jack Frost is looking like now. So yeah, rank 6 now. Now it's Food Conscious. That's pretty cool. Let's keep going then. Anyway, Jack Frost an Ice Breath. I should mention these breath skills because yeah. He also got Fire Breath on, shows some smell, they're kind of interesting, so hey. Now, yeah, Katsu's going to be getting that agility, and Bob is going to gain more strength on his level ups because we did get the agility source and the strength source last time, and hopefully they're equipped. There you are. So let's look at stats once again. So yeah, interesting thing about these breath skills is that they apparently do damage, depends depending on the caster's levels. That's kind of interesting. And yeah, obviously Jack Frost has that too, and yeah, his one can freeze as well, obviously. So yeah, I find that kind of interesting. They do tackle enemies, so they're not bad skills to be honest. Anyway, let's keep going. Anyway, Jack Frost got another 2 ranks. There's some time for Loud to get a level up. So yeah, Jack Frost is good to go now, so that's good to see. Just that, yeah, I don't really have another persona to give Lala for the time being, so yeah, we'll just, keep using them. Because, yeah, I guess I can keep using Tyrannus. Can also use Iris too, but yeah. I need, like, another Earth skill somewhere, so I need to figure that one out. Okay, Tyrannus gets 2 ranks now. Everything's worn off now, so I'm gonna go and... I'm gonna go out, maybe get the achievement again, but I might also think about aromatherapy too. Anyway, we got Raw Cry now. And we are rank 5. We're getting close to Killer Wind, which is pretty cool. I might be able to do some fancy stuff with that. Okay, my prawn gets Recalm, so that'll be useful. Still working on this though. It's okay, because again, I have a Stormer, so I can use that eventually once I'm happy with my ranks. So yeah, let's just keep at it. Alright, Maya 28 now, so that's pretty cool. Again, I might need to use a Stormer soon. I did learn something kind of interesting though, something I probably should have been taking advantage of a lot more often. You can get Silver Manishas by talking to Gandava, and yeah, that's a Tetraja item, and Tetraja is very good in this game, so yeah. Again, I probably should have been doing that a lot more often, but that's okay. But yeah, just wanted to point out now, so yeah. Alright, so Katsuya leveled up, Alpha will definitely level up next battle, so yeah. So we'll see that. And there's Balfu's level up now. Again, he's going to be getting a lot of strength. Oh, Lala gets her level up. Once again, lots of agility. Alright, there he is. Unfortunately, I can't see his face, but that's okay. That is Naisha, so we're going to be fighting him now. Yeah, I decided to resort to a Stormer because, yeah, my Personas are in a pretty good place, I felt like. So, yeah, let's talk to Naisha. 38, so yeah, and again, if you don't feel like you can take it on now, you can obviously take it on later because you still have access to the path. Anyway, if you remember what he was like in, Izza said, well, yeah, he was quite a powerhouse, this Persona. But yeah, he's only weak to 0, so we're going to be taking advantage of that, so yeah. So, let me change up my Personas a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna go for Maya Prime again, because Maya Prime can effectively heal off the damage. Especially because, yeah, I don't have a use skill for Maya to use. And we're gonna use Yonga, and then these two are gonna use Thunder Blast because of how the turn on is going. Because of the random nature of when he appears, it's very hard to get the agility boot onto him, so for him. And he goes to Toru Kacha, alright. We can Dekacha that actually, so that's pretty interesting, because I still have Matsuo Sama. The good thing about him being weak to 0 is that you can shock him, especially with Thunder Blast, so skipping his next turn, and that really helps. Like so. So yeah, I guess we're going to be doing the same thing, except that Maya can get rid of his Toru Kacha, so with Matsuo Sama, so let's do that. But yeah, again, we're going to be doing the same strategy. Luckily, he doesn't have too much health to blow through, and his ES skills do quite well, to be honest. So we'll go reverse Toru Kacha. Then we'll go for Thunder Blast. And your Maya's there just in case to heal. I definitely don't want to use Shosen because Shosen's weak to physical. So like a Torah card drop, yeah, Maya could get one shot. And there's another shot. So there we go. And yeah, I could definitely Thunder Blast with I'm thinking Thunder Blasting with what am I trying to say, Ulala would be a lot better because she does have younger, but this is working out actually not too badly, so yeah. I think we're just gonna keep doing this. This is one reason why Zeo skills are good. There's a lot of enemies that are only weak to Zeo, so and yeah. You can take them quite easily. Like so, and there you go. And again, he's not too bad if he has Zeus, because if we don't, he's quite painful. So yeah, now we're level 28, we get the Palpay. And yeah, now we're going to go over here, and we're going to progress the plot now finally, so yeah. Like, I didn't want to use a Stormer like that, but again, I thought my personas were in a good place, so I guess I can show them. Because again, it does mean that, yeah, less rank ups, less mutations. That could be bad because then I might need to do more later, but I guess we'll see. But anyway. So yeah, we got Shosen here, rank 5 now. I think he gets Mirage on next rank. It's not too bad he doesn't have it though, because yeah, we do have a Magnara on Iris here that we can make use of. Demeter started using her now, so yeah. As Zeus, we can use the Tyrannus. When she gets Magnara, then yeah, we can actually use a Craggy Fang again, so that's nice. With Shosen and Iris, and then yeah, Tyrannus, he got Killer Wind, so that's something else I could consider too, if I want to use Thunder Blast with Iris, basically, so yeah. Alright, with that done, let's go in here finally. There's no time, just listen, I cannot reveal my identity, no? As you know, the police and mafia are essentially being controlled by Tatsuzo's organization. Not just the police, the media, and even the great giant companies are the roots of the New World Order spread around them. So the New World Order are basically the bad guys of this game, kind of like the last battalion in the other game, let's just say. I'm pretty sure that the NWO, isn't that also like a wrestling group from the 90s? I feel like I remember hearing that in a video once, but New World Order, you say? What is the objective? What is Tatsuzo planning? Obviously you're skeptical, but I gave you all that I know. If you don't talk, then we'll just bust into the station to call us Shimazu and Togashi. No, you alone are not capable of that. They are above the law. If you move now, you'll end up like your father. No, my father? You're still taking you lightly. I want you to find hard evidence of a conspiracy and expose Tatsuzo, and all the police and government on his hands. There are people other than you who are investigating the organization. Currently, I'm the only one who knows this. Conspire with them and trade information. Here are photographs of them. Wait, I still need to ask. And here are those photos. They look pretty familiar. Isn't this voyeurism? He's just too fishy. I don't trust him. No, I think we can trust him. That was the voice of a man atoning for his sins. Well, how are we gonna find them with just these pictures? I got it. Let's try a rumor. So let's go to Kuzunoha. We'll be doing that in the next part. But for right now, there is a little bit of new dialogue, so let's go check it out. Mainly in Alba. We need to go to Alba Way for this. Actually no. First we can go to Kismet Lobby. Basically we're going to be discussing this revelation of the party, I'm pretty sure. Malfu aim for brats is too much. Amanakun, the one involved in it, is right here. Don't worry about Amanakun. I've seen this person somewhere. Maya, was it at your magazine? Hmm. Isn't coolest the magazine geared at high school kids? That means Serizawa is reading a book aimed for brats. And yeah, only the party has dialogue here. Okay, we may just talk about the party. Now we're gonna go to double slash. So now we actually need to go to Apple Way. Can you take advantage of our friendship and us since high school? Even on our double day as seniors, you. Huh? Okay. The secrets to baking a puffy. Whip till stiff peaks form and mix swiftly. Oh, do not mind me, I'm just talking myself. You're not a party member. I want to take advantage of people, huh? Well, that's true. I should be more careful. Yeah, I think that's just something that happened in the backstory, so yeah. And after that, Parabellum, the fire's dialogue. It takes a different stomach for alcohol. Body size has nothing to do with how much you can drink. It's the acetaldehyde. Liquor, I'm not that fond of it. I use liquor a lot, just not for drinking. My father was weak against alcohol, but Suicide and Bava are big, so it looks like they could drink a lot. Alright. Next up, Etheria, the party has new dialogue there. Oh yeah, I should have mentioned that, yeah, there isn't actually aromatherapy for justice demons, so I could have actually increased the encounter rate, unfortunately, so yeah. Suo, talking to people about it won't solve it, right? Or do you just want to tell someone to make yourself feel better? In that case, you're not taking life seriously at all. That sneak person said something important to Suicide, didn't he? Something about ending up just like his dad? What was that? My father was. You have anything else to say about that? Nope. Second, yeah. It definitely seems like, yeah, something happened to his father, then he got disgraced, and yeah, no one likes him anymore. And his sneak person doesn't want Katsuya to end up like that. Couldn't get to the wire puller chasing out of the Joker this way regardless. Though it was dangerous, we at least got him. It may not be safe to believe some unknown character, but he knows something that we don't. Can we really trust that person called Sneak? I shouldn't really be talking, that seems kind of careless. Alrighty, now we're gonna go to Satomi Tadashi. The two in the picture. No one came up a match in our files. It seems there's no previous offense. So not criminals. We should look at that picture again. You guys are just looking at the faces. There's a lot more information on it. And that's actually kind of interesting. I've seen this girl in the picture somewhere. You recognize her, Maya? Who is she? A celebrity? Alright, let's get up here. Now let's go to Conan. Only one person you talk to in Conan for some reason. It's in the PD and it's a rookie policeman. Apparently he has new dog now. It's this guy. Chief, where you go? You look kind of sad. That's interesting. And now let's go to the velvet room because that also is new dialogue. Shadow organization. Why don't they be a little more specific? Are we really going to? Are we really going to go trust that guy? Sneaker. I know I've heard that voice before. Who could it be? Hey, are you doubting my plan too? Come on, that's why we have rumors. The sun would set before we find them. Alright, we are high enough leveled, or higher leveled, but I don't think we confuse anything too noteworthy. I did get a lot of magician cards thanks to all the files I found, so we'll have no problem summoning those for the time being. I also did get decent amount of silver Manishas too, so yeah, we'll be looking pretty good. But yeah, again, Agrippa and Sif are two personas I'm definitely eyeing. Is there anyone else though that we can make? Again, we could make Sakya, but again, probably not. We're getting closer to the same time, so we need to be level 30. We can make Byaku now. Byaku is a pretty decent persona, so yeah. You can give him Aquas, and then because again, he also has Wall of Water, which is just really nice. But yeah, he kind of wants Aquas though. You can't. I wouldn't give him anything else though, because it takes him a while to get Acid Rain for the water skill, so yeah. We'll definitely think about Byakko, because again, everyone can use Byakko, so that's also the advantage. So that's definitely a good person. And now we can see Neisha. He's not as good as he used to be, but he's still really good though. He does Sonic Punch. Pegasus Strike is still pretty hard hitting with him because he does have that good strength stat. And we can also combine that with, of course, Katsuya, who has his amazing strength stat. He has his Turret Archer, Tackle, Killer Wind, Brain Shake, which is also decently strong, and Tetracon. And yeah, he's only to Zio as well, so a very good persona. Maybe one we invest heavily into later. With cards and stuff, so yeah. And yeah, I did get a. Actually, no. I think Charon's level 47, so yeah, Uncle would be a little bit up. A little bit before that, I mean. You can now make Heimdall, who's pretty decent as well. Bufla is not bad, Magara is pretty good. And Ice Spread 2 is not bad either. So if you want to use Ice Blast for a little bit, maybe have some Magara in the back too, he could be pretty fun actually. And then yeah, we can also make Melchizedek now, he's alright, he gets Magara love. Which again, that's not too bad, but that's really all there is to say about him, to be honest, so yeah. Money after though is pretty cool. And yeah, that's it. Again, Byakko is definitely worth considering, so I'll think about him for later maybe. We should have a decent amount of free cards now. Yeah, so I probably can. You know, I probably should use him now, because again, I can give him Aquas and we have plenty of those, so yeah. Let's see again, he's 132. So let's go to Hermit. And yeah, we'll use Byakko. I'm not so sure who's going to use Byakko at the moment. We'll have to figure that out later. But again, anyone can, so yeah. It'll probably depend on like what personas get maxed out and stuff. Well, I could probably use Byakko actually now I think about it, so yeah. Again, we won't be battling for a little bit though, so yeah. We have time to think this over. So again, I'll give him Aquas. And that'll be it. You could also pick up a certain person because yeah, you can always. The thing is that we can always fuse in those. So if I get better stuff later, then yeah, I can obviously work on that. But anyway, let's summon out Byakko. Because again, the symbols they are pretty useful in this game. All of them actually have a wall of skills. So yeah, I think they're pretty good to summon just because of that. To be honest, so yeah. Because we saw how powerful those skills are. So yeah. And here he is. I am Byakko, one of the four holy beasts, guide at the western sky. I am always with you. So there you go. That'll be that. And yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to think what we're gonna do next part. Again, I think next part, yeah, we're gonna be looking into these photographs. Now, yeah, the thing about these photographs is that they will lead to the routes for this game. Yes, this game is a route split. So yeah, and I kind of want to show both routes. I think, yeah, for the next part, what I'll do is we'll show the canon route that I want to go through for this playthrough, and then I can set up a separate save file to show off the other ones, so yeah. I'm not sure I'm going to do that immediately, because I might want to maybe, you know, get a full card. Maybe getting full cards could be fun, so I'll think about that as well, so yeah. So again, there's a decent amount to think about now, so yeah. That's because yeah, I have a lot of money thanks to the gambling too, potentially. But again, I don't want to get too overpowered too quickly. So yeah, because again, I'm feeling like the difficulty's at a good spot. Again, when I get the agility boost, things become a lot easier. But yeah, it's fine. And again, I kind of want to show some full personas too because I didn't get to in the last playthrough. So again, that's something else I'm considering too. So yeah, I guess we'll see what happens in the next part. A lot of cool things could be happening. So yeah. And again, like I said, I think we'll be thinking about that route spell a little bit. So yeah, look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.